Going, guys? Welcome into Rover Sports. I just got some better sound on my phone and try to sit over here. Just actually in a hotel room away for the holidays, like many of you guys are. And I'm just going to go and just talk for a couple of minutes about, just tomorrow's games and what I think. Really is a nighttime live stream here sitting in the hotel bed. Hope you guys are excited for tomorrow as I am firing up a live stream right now. Tomorrow's a huge day for the San Francisco 49ers hosting Jacksonville. You guys have been amazing with the videos and everything, and I appreciate everybody rolling in right now. And I'll answer some questions here before we go and get some rest for tomorrow. It's going to be a pretty big day. Tomorrow I'm going to be watching the games with my guy Jet Central, and there's some good games. I mean, I'm looking forward to the Saints Panthers game tomorrow, and tonight there was some pretty dog shit football. I didn't watch a ton of the Vikings game, but they did exactly what I expected. And then you look at James Harrison being cut. I mean, I just thought that that was a pretty classless move by the Steelers. I mean, just to release a legend like that. I mean, I think that that was kind of BS. I don't think that he really deserved it at all, and I'm not even sure who they signed. A couple of interesting tidbits, though, that I'm going to leave you guys with is that the New York Giants, I think they're going to sign Dave Gettleman. So I think that the Giants are going to keep Eli around. I'm hearing that they're going to keep Eli around for about two more seasons. And they're going to sign an offensive lineman and kind of build around Eli. And that's kind of what I've wanted them to do for a pretty long time now, which is pretty interesting. Is I wanted the Giants to go ahead and and sign that, and help Eli Manning out. It's just that I think that Josh Rosen can really be a special player. We had Josh Allen declaring for the draft. This weekend, I think Josh Allen's a pretty weird prospect. I think that Josh is an exciting prospect for sure. But when I look at Josh Allen, he's a boomer bust prospect and he needs to go to the right team so that he can flourish because Josh Allen is a very rare prospect. Looking at the prospects overall, I think that Sam Darnold is not going to be. I don't think that Sam Darnold's really going to be a tremendous prospect at the next level, and I think that Mayfield's going to be good. I think that Rosen's going to be pretty good, and I think that Luke Falk has a chance to be great. I think Luke Falk could go to the Patriots. It kind of reminds you of a Tom Brady when you watch him, so we'll see. You think Sam Darnold's going to the Giants? As a Giants fan, I would not like that. I have nothing against the kid Sam Darnold, but I just see a bust when I see Sam Darnold. His release is concerning. He's not even that fast. His footwork's a little quirky. His whole game is really quirky, and he did have that clutch game against Penn State when everybody was watching, and that's the only reason why. So, um, I think tomorrow the Niners can win against Jacksonville. I think we're going to learn a lot about Blake Bortles tomorrow. Baker Mayfield and Davis Webb will be really interesting to see in the same locker room for sure. The Raiders. Do I think the Raiders can beat the Eagles and everything? I'd love to see it, but I just think that it's been a really tough year, and that the Raiders really have an identity issue, and they got way too overexcited when they hit the perfect storm of winning really close games a year ago with great quarterback play, and then they brought in all these free agents. I think Jack Del Rio has always lacked consistency, and the Raiders have always won really close games. So the year before, the Raiders would win in overtime. They would win against the Buccaneers, and they would do all this crazy shit. Hey Shawnee, how are you, man? Sean's beard is a great, great guy. I know you guys checked out the Sports Fury Pick'em videos. Those guys are doing fantastic work, and having me on, I really appreciated it. And those guys are going to be unbelievable. And Sean, Sean's beard. I think that the Sports Fury too, like when the playoffs come around and they get to live stream those events, that channel's going to go up to like 10,000 views. So that YouTube channel is just freaking fantastic. And I can't even wait till tomorrow. I might have to do live streams and stuff like those guys do, but I can never be there. Hey, what's up, Dawn? How are you, man? UCF Jaguar. I'm actually in your home state of Florida, man. I'd love to hang out sometime. That's my guy, Dalton. He for the first time in 3 weeks, he won't be going to a live football game, but tomorrow his team, I think, is going to clinch a division championship. So, Dalton, man, I'm hanging out with Jet Central tomorrow, bro, and it's gonna be awesome time. So, Dalton's a big time YouTuber as well, and I think it's gonna be such a cool game seeing the Jags playing them. So. Um, I'm kind of like by the Miami and the Palm Beach area, so to say. So I'm kind of like, a couple of hours away. But I appreciate that, and it's been pretty cool. I know that you guys are all rolling into the live stream right now. A lot of you guys check out my film reviews, and an update on that is that the film reviews are going to be out this Thursday since I'm away. I know it's unfortunate. I know you guys will be commenting on that. I know y'all will really want those, and those film reviews were going to be tomorrow. Sean, I bet Sean's beard. I think you're a Bears fan. I actually think that Bears Browns game tomorrow. I actually think that that's actually going to be pretty close. So yeah, I think that Bears Browns game's going to be close. What's going on, Mister Fang? How are you, brother? What's going on, Niner Empire? Not the Niner family, the Niner Empire. I got to go to Levi Stadium. How many of you guys have been to Levi Stadium, and how good is that game atmosphere? And UCF, man, you're going to have to teach me how to do these film reviews because you have a great system where you cut up plays. You think the Bears will win 42-7? I don't know about that, man. I don't have unbelievable confidence in the Bears. A lot of people want to act like Mitchell Trubisky is like this guaranteed success, and Bears fans love Trubisky. I'm not totally sold on Trubisky. I know he doesn't have any pieces, but I'm just not sold on this Ryan Pace thing. And at least he drafted Shaheen and Eddie Jackson, but I'm excited for tomorrow, though, guys. I'm really, really excited. Jordan Howard will be in beast mode tomorrow. He needs to win some fantasy football championships. I don't know how many of you guys are in fantasy football championships. I got cut out last week. I think Nick Foles is a great pickup, though, for fantasy football because then you get the Monday night factor and you could scare the shit out of your opponent. So, yeah, we got Christmas coming up tomorrow, and Sean's beard is in a championship. Marcus Levy, 5 championships. I love Nick Foles going there. Jimmy Herman, what's up, my friend? Yeah, it's gonna be unbelievable. And Josh and UCF in the Sports Fury Championship. That is hilarious. And Jimmy G going for another win. How many of you guys watch Jimmy G mic'd up? I mean, I watched that thing like maybe twice, and the guy just seems like a natural leader, and everybody um, loves Jimmy G in that. Do you think UCF is scared? I mean, I don't know. I think he seems pretty comfortable. He's still up right now doing the live stream, so I don't really think so. Yeah, Jimmy G is a complete boss, and that's going to be so much fun tomorrow. It's a great matchup. Marquise Goodwin's going against Jalen Ramsey tomorrow, so I cannot wait. I mean, Jacksonville's going to throw the kitchen sink at them, so I think that that's going to be tremendous. I actually don't think Philly should sign a backup. I think Sudfeld is okay. And listen, it's not like I know the Vikings have Bridgewater as a backup, but when you look down these teams, you have the Saints, they don't really have a backup quarterback. Um, yeah. I thought you said that the chat was lame, but I think that it's okay. So basically, when you look at the playoff teams, though, the Eagles don't need to sign a backup quarterback. Chase Daniels is a backup. Sean Mannion's a backup. Backup quarterbacks in the NFC. Derek Anderson's a backup. So, yeah. we got a lot of Niners fans rolling in the Niner Empire. UCF is getting Ninered up right now by the Niner Empire. So, yeah, I think that Jimmy G is kind of a boss. Hey, oh, that's the compliment of all compliments. If anybody ever says I look like Jimmy G, I'm doing something right because that guy is just considered to be, the best looking, the best leader. I think Jimmy G, yeah, and he's pretty much responsible for every all this channel's success. So, um, I think that I think Hyde's going to be playing tomorrow, hopefully, and I think that the the Niner Empire is just incredible. UCF, they're responsible for my channel's growth, so it's gonna in your review video of the game, man. It is going to be totally crazy. Um, Matt Barkley to the 49ers. Saquon Barkley to the Niners. I'd rather them draft Darius Geis or that kid out of SMU. That kid out of SMU is a complete stud, that Cortland Sutton guy. But Minka Fitzpatrick, if we compare him with Witherspoon, I think that that's going to be sweet. And tomorrow, guys, I think that the Niners game is going to be really Niners Jags. I think it's going to be a really low scoring game. And for the Niners to win, DeForest Buckner has to play as well as he did before. We're going to have Brock get in and play really good at linebacker. I think the Niners, if they can hold Jacksonville to 13 to 16 points, they have a chance because Jimmy's not going to turn it over. If you get the ball back from Blake Bortles, you're going to have a chance. Kittle's going to have to step up. Garrett Selleck's going to have to step up. And you're going to have to utilize guys like Taylor and Bourne because I don't see Goodwin having a big game against Jalen Ramsey tomorrow. I just don't. So, and Boye and Ramsey, it is going to be so tough. As good as Goodwin's been, they're going to try to take him away. So, um, it's a good question, man. I mean, I think that the Alabama guys, when you look at the Bama dudes, they've been pretty good other than Trent Richardson and Eddie Lacy. They've been good. In 1 year, Trubisky going to carry this channel? Yep, Sean, you're right. I got to make some. I'm definitely going to keep doing some videos, for sure on Mitchell Trubisky. And it's going to be a great quarterback class, though, next year for this channel. So you got to get the Bears fans in here because right now it's really run by the Niner Empire. Jags will win by 10 plus. So even the Sports Fury is aligning with his competitor, UCF Jaguar. I got the Saints winning big tomorrow. Carolina's going to win big. The Jets are going to upset the Chargers and eliminate them from the playoffs. The Rams will win. It is going to be a very exciting day. And I'm probably going to be with my guy Jet Central and we're going to recap and do some things. So I really appreciate it. Who knows? That video tour is gonna get crazy. It'll be like Cribs edition, and of Jet Central's car. So yeah. Um, is Pat Shermer? That's gonna be interesting. I think Sherm Dog's gonna get another chance. Those Browns coaches get another chance. So yeah. I'll do the whole Cribs video with Jet Central and we'll review everything about the Cribs video with JC. We won't do the license plates because then everybody will just stalk the hell out of JC. But yeah, that'll probably be a 5 minute video, maybe 10 minutes, depending on how big the car is. So yeah, Josh, you're gonna have a huge day, and I'm gonna do a little Cribs video with my guy Jet Central. So you guys have been great. A lot of people watching. It really is because that's the reason. That's the way I found Jet Central is by his car videos. I'm like, who's this goofy guy doing these car videos? This guy really cares about doing these film reviews. Now he's trying to make it like the rest of us and do it in normal house locations. But you could tell JC's a grinder because he has to work hard and do some work. I would absolutely re-sign Carlos Hyde. The guy's been a class act. The team loves him. He's great. Case Keenum today. Case Keenum's carrying this ball club, man. WWE, yes, I am a fan. I like Bray Wyatt. I like some of the new guys, Dean Ambrose and Steve Austin, of course. Um, yeah, the YouTube Hall of Fame. Your green screen and that car for sure. But I think Carlos Hyde. Yeah, Carlos Hyde's got to stay. I mean, that dude. I'm happy with Carlos Hyde, and I mean, if he demands a lot of money, then you let him go. So Marcos, that Vikings thing is crazy. I wouldn't give Case Keenum a lot of money. He's having a great year, but it's going to be interesting. Could Case Keenum sign a long-term deal somewhere else? I like Case Keenum. Great guy. Great, like very nice guy. Decent quarterback. It's just a tremendous Vikings team and a great offensive coordinator and staff. I think everything is just set up for Keenum to go perfect, but I don't think he's a franchise quarterback. And I'm still up in the air on Teddy Bridgewater being that guy. But Case Keenum, you got to ride him out the rest of the season. And he played well. I mean, Brett Hundley played like trash tonight. There's a reason he's a backup quarterback. So we'll see. Herman, really appreciate you stopping by, my friend. And y'all have been great. Gonna head out for the night. You can go back and watch this again. And yeah, we'll try to get some rest. Big day coming up tomorrow, NFL Sunday. Christmas time, everything is awesome. We'll see y'all.